Greg Patton loves tennis, and if he were here right now, he'd probably come up with an amazing metaphor that would explain that love. Probably something combining Superman and the Beatles, possibly his wedding night. He liked to throw that one in. But Brian Levin knows a group of athletes who are just as passionate about tennis, and they show it simply by not giving up on their sport.
Oh, that's bad.
Sometimes when one door closes,
I broke my back in a motorcycle accident.
I was injured in a car accident.
I broke my back. I was heading to Sturgis on my Harley. Woke up the next day, I didn't have a leg. And so that started my whole new life.
another one opens.
So you get hurt and you think, gosh, I'm never going to be able to have somewhat of a normal life again.
Regardless of what happened, a small but passionate community in the Treasure Valley is embracing wheelchair tennis, and it's for all skill levels.
Winner! I can move pretty fast in a chair, but I need to improve on my stroke. I'm good enough at it that I can have fun. I'm not that bad.
You may not have the best serve or forehand, but a sense of humor seems to be mandatory.
We have a pretty crazy, wild group here in Boise.
Bring it, old man.
That was just a treat. That was just perfect.
Surprisingly, one of the requirements for wheelchair tennis isn't a wheelchair. You can join them without down tennis.
When there isn't a lot of chair players, you got to play somebody. So you got to play able-bodied people, and it just makes sense.
They get to just be themselves while we get to be ourselves and play.
All of a sudden, they don't see us in chairs anymore. They just see us out, playing sports. Then all of a sudden, the chairs disappear.
And while it looks like,
well done, Randy.
Well done.
and sounds like a bunch of friends getting together, there's even an Idaho Wheelchair Tennis Association with organized tournaments, while up-down tennis is still picking up steam. For KBOI, I'm Brian Levin.
Now, the difference between wheelchair tennis and, well, normal tennis is that they allow the ball to bounce twice before they get to it, because it can take a little bit to get there. But if you're standing up and playing against them, you can only let it bounce once.